Northwest Credible Messengers is a consortium of dreamers, people who have lived experience, whether in a system, in community, in anything that's caused a barrier in their life. We believe in positive youth justice, so really thinking about that healing aspect of working with young people and community members and not really thinking about what's happened to them, but the potential within them.
I think it really provided a space for me to heal. And so having the opportunity to do trainings, do outreach and engagement across the state for our consortium, I believe that Barbershop and Beautician Behavioral Health Project definitely impact violence just due to the nature of the work that's already happening in those spaces. Barbershops and beauticians believe already do peer work, and so it just hasn't been documented and the stories haven't been told.
The Barber and Beauty Shop behavioral health process is a community of practice where we're tapping into the brilliance of our communities through beauty and barbershops to really elaborate what love looks like, what support looks like. It's culture, it's agency, it's relationships that produce results. It's walking alongside somebody to develop even more meaning, but really it's tapping into the aspirational thinking of those participants from trusted community leaders who've been through a process of training to really understand what love looks like in our communities.
A part of the Barber Beauty Behavioral Shop Project, I would say that I've learned how invaluable, once again, that it is in order to engage with your clients in a space that you have the proper tools to analyze and also help them create some form of individual service plan in effort for them to reach that milestone goal. Because if there aren't any objectives, then no one's going to be able to find a way to solve whatever their problem is.
I'm born and raised here in Skagit County, formerly incarcerated, gang infected my whole life. Just came home 5 years ago after doing 10 years, and now I help lead our local prison and gang reintegration. I'm a mentor with our Journey program. I think the way Credible Messenger peer support has benefited the model here in our journey is helping empower us to believe in ourselves, empower us to see potential.
Credible Messengers means hope to me. This work will impact violence in our communities by intervention. Before there's anything to prevent, we're intervening and meeting people where they're at before it becomes something that needs to be prevented or something that will involve them in the criminal justice system. Meeting the person before their behaviors become violent.
In my area, I live in the Rainier Beach area. There's a lot of youth violence, guns, all types of things that are happening. So I live in the same community. I can offer support with the middle schools, the high schools, even some families that have been affected by whatever gun violence or violence that is happening in the community, that I can offer support, especially with the certification.
But also understanding the things that our people navigate. I think oftentimes when you look at the gaps and the determinants of health that we talked about that are negative in our communities, people don't really understand what somebody who comes from a marginalized community might navigate on a day-to-day basis. So that Healing-Centered Engagement Practitioner certification really breaks that down in a way.
The community is needing a space where they don't have to perform and they can just be. The training was excellent. The information was just super impactful. They gave me language, questions, how to have more open-ended questions to actually draw people. It was impactful information that you really knew, this is really going to help people.
Supporting individuals with different problems, just really learning how to listen, active listening, but just being able to be there and support them through the situations that they're experiencing. I believe this work will definitely impact, the violence in the communities by giving people an outlet and a space to come to again, just having that safe place to open up.
This credential really lends me the language to what I've been doing, and also other techniques and ways of being to help expand my skill set. I appreciate Credible Messengers for this opportunity. I did not know that there was a process that you could go through to become certified in the state of Washington. Having a credential, a certified credential, solidifies you as a professional, right? It gives you credibility, and it gives you other means to be able to access resources. So I really appreciate Credible Messengers for making this available.
I believe introducing these elements to the participants here in the beauty industry and in the beauty field, as well as right here in the shop, it allows for us to recognize that this is a discussion that we should have. And this would impact so many people that are dealing with not having had a voice for such a long time.